Recently finished watching newer anime called Made in Abyss. It's basically a society that's surrounded against a giant abyss going straight into the center of the earth, and how the culture is built around it, and they have to go inside it. And there's a main girl who feels that her mom is like the idyllic, dead parent that you try to strive to be like, or find secrets out about, or whatever. It's just typical in an anime or a shonen fucking thing. And so they gotta go into the abyss where you get the bends and die if you're not killed by fucking monsters, basically. So it's a perilous journey. Contrasted by the pathetically cutesy art style of all the actual characters that aren't monsters. And then there's a whole bunch of gore and stupid shit, which is just edgy, grimdark faggotry that has been so popular ever since Madoka was shot out onto the weeaboo screen. I fucking hate that shit. The only thing interesting about this show is the setting. And the story itself is either just generic and predictable, really try hard, edgy shit. And there's nothing much. Like I said, the setting, that's it. The monster design for all the shit in the abyss is either horribly generic or underused, and they're all badly animated. They all completely clash with the main characters' designs and how they look and how they move, and the background environments. They look like a completely different art style if they're not just fucking 3D shit like the new Berserk, which some of them are. I hate that. The story is mostly all mediocre. Picks up a teeny bit at the very end, but by then it's like, who cares? And the pacing is completely shot to hell, as opposed to just reading the manga, where you could go a lot faster because there's just so much exposition to make each episode meet like a 20 plus minute runtime. And then I think the finale is like an hour long. You didn't need an hour to end that. Oh man. Yeah, don't watch it. It's trash. Just read the manga, which will look better anyway, because they're not as fucked by budget limitations, to my knowledge. Also, the guy who did the show, or I guess also the manga, is clearly a pedo faggot who likes loli porn, because there's a whole bunch of moments. It's not like the show is chock full of shit. It's not Boku no Pico, but it does come up with that loli crap, with sexualization borderline at times, where it's just uncomfortable and leaves a bad taste in your mouth. It's also part of the reason why I skipped around it a lot. I don't even know why I bothered to finish it, really. I'm just fucking so bored. I'm amazed at how it has such a high rating, but then again, that's weeaboos for you. But yeah, that's also a nasty part of it. Just the main characters are all like 10 or 12, and it's stuff that they should be doing if they were like 16, 17, or 18. Yeah, fuck that shit.